Hello, everyone. Welcome to my bold and the beautiful gossip channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Before we dive into today's content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and show some love by giving this video a thumbs up. According to Forrester Manifestations, Carter, tell her Edge. Tell Steffi you're superseding her. Would he say he is truly going to treat Trust along these lines? Steffi inquires, what might be said about how I've been dealt with? Trust Logan. Carter happens about the Logan's commitments to the organization. Edge hinders to say this is going excessively far. Carter cautions that a greater number of lays on this choice than he might actually be aware. He says the eventual fate of Forrester Manifestations won't ever go back on the off chance that they don't regard his recommendation. Carter demands he's coming from a position of regard for the two of them and the organization. Steffi doesn't hear a lot of regard in his tone. He's essentially requesting them to notice his recommendation. Carter raises his voice as he reminds them they sent in his situation, which is as it should be. Edge says they trust him. Carter shouts, demonstrate it. Alter your perspective on expectation for the future and change it right currently before it's past the point of no return. Edge grimaces, before it's past the point of no return. What might be the meaning of that? At the lodge, Brooke tells Trust she truly attempted with Finn since he's the one individual who can break through to Steffi before it's past the point of no return. Trust muses, time may currently be expiring. Brooke asks what she implies. Trust blazes to Carter, putting his name on the LLC desk work as Brooke inquires as to whether something is going on that she has barely any familiarity with. Trust feels she's at a significant junction in her life and everything could change in a moment. Brooke is heartbroken pretty much all of this, yet she will traverse it and she will uphold her some way she can. That's what Trust values. Brooke says she has loads of help. Trust grinds. For once in her life, she believes she's with a man with the strength and conviction to remain close by. They go over Carter's great characteristics. Trust says he doesn't have as much stuff as every other person. Brooke adds, and he's not wedded to any other individual. Trust concedes she's a little stressed over Carter. In the event that things proceed with how they are, there may be genuine difficulty among him and Steffi and Edge as well. At the Bluff House, Taylor comes in on Finn, finishing a call with a patient. She respects his obligation to them and to Steffi. Finn says Steffi and the children are his reality. It's not precisely hard to be focused on her. Taylor says everybody can see it, and it can prompt desire. She actually can't understand the reason why Trust went on to him a day or two ago. Taylor says it's a disgrace what's occurred with Trust, who used to carry on with an ethical life. Finn concurs. It's upsetting. He thought they had a kinship. However, a genuine companion could never do what she did. The most obviously awful part was that she attempted to gaslight him and Steffi like they couldn't understand what was happening. She's been a liability for some time now. Taylor says it's unsettling considering what she could do straight away and what it will mean for her girl. They talk about expectation battling for quite a long time, not to turn into like her mom. It's exemplary she endured for such a long time. Finn believes Taylor's permitted to have her sentiments about the thing Trust is doing. Taylor stresses assuming that Trust keeps on being wild. It could hurt Steffi. Taylor Finn B and B. At Forrester, Steffi tells Carter it's finished. Trust for what's to come has been cut. Carter rails that it was an individual choice. She used to grasp the worth of the line. Purchasers of her line will sometime purchase Culture. Edge interposes. That might be, yet. Carter removes him. Quit conversing with me like I'm some worker. I assist with running this organization as well. We are accomplices in this. I get that Steffi is your girl, yet she's off base. He won't give her the organization access a misguided course over some contention. Steffi gops, you won't let it. Carter says truth be told, how she trusted was horrendous. She's rebuffing her since her better half was in an unlucky spot. You need to stop this frenzy. Steffi inquires, before what? It's past the point of no return. Carter says, no doubt before it's past the point of no return. He needs trust line restored and to have a few solid discussions about his proposition. Edge murmurs. Steffi tells Carter, enough. What has befallen you? They've heard his thoughts on various occasions, and it's not working out. He continues to protect trust. She doesn't have any idea what's the deal with him, yet she's terrible confidence in him. Steffi lets it out might be to some degree individual. She's all right with losing a few purchasers on that off chance that it implies she doesn't need to work with that bitch. Carter's appearance obscures. Steffi gestures. Better believe it, Carter, you heard me. Trust Logan is a bitch. At the lodge, Brooke recaps that Trust is concerned that this entire circumstance could influence Carter's relationship with Edge and Steffi. Trust figures they could get some distance from him since he's shilling her in her line. Brooke as well. Anybody at Forrester who might feel undervalued or cast to the side. He's risking his neck for the long shots and is taking a chance with everything. I trust it doesn't come to. Brooke inquires, come to what, darling? Trust simply trusts he gets no lines attempting to break through to Edge and Steffi. Brooke can see the impact Carter has on her. You make an extraordinary group. Trust feels that together they can accomplish anything. Brooke embraces her and expresses she's there for her anything that she wants. Brooke's telephone dings and Trust urges her to go do her thing. Brooke implores that Steffi wakes up and acknowledges she shouldn't fire her or drop her line. Taking her telephone, she heads out the entryway. Once alone, Trust reviews Carter saying before the day's over their lives could be changed. She moans, if by some stroke of good luck you knew mother. At Forrester, Carter articulates, Trust is a bitch. Steffi affirms she's a double-crossing bitch. Edge mediates and inquires as to whether Carter finished the LLC that he requested that he set up. Carter holds up the reports and says, it's here. He hands it over and Edge plunks down to sign it as Steffi says thanks to Carter for making it happen. Her father's been worrying about it. Carter says the two of them need to sign. Steffi comes over and she and Edge sign on every one of the dabbed lines as Carter observes watchfully. Edge rifles through the pages and comes to where Carter put his own name as the administrator and marked it. He snorts, Carter Walton. For what reason did you sign this? What's happening? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates.